the Shia and the Sunna, the historic divide between the Shiites and the Sunna. This is something which is a major political phenomenon which we have to deal with in the Middle East. We have in the region clear upsurge of religion as a major power and a major factor in the governance of countries. Secularism in the Middle East is in decline at the moment. For a very long time, secularism was succeeding. Today, religion is a major effect in the Middle East. Islam is a major effect. And as a result of that, the divide, the historic divide between the Shiites and the Sunna, the Shia and the Sunna, this is something which is a major political phenomenon which we have to deal with in the Middle East, which the Middle East has to deal with it as it goes along. So religion is something which has to be contended with, which has to be dealt with.
May I turn to the question of Iran? What should Israel do?
Iran is a huge threat. We cannot live with Iran having nuclear military power. It is very, very important to create a coalition, a Sunni coalition, that will be led by Turkey.
Which is secular?
Yes, and I believe that although the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is not the major conflict, the major conflict in the Middle East is the Sunni Shia conflict. I think that if we shall be able to create this coalition that will be supported with the international community led by America, we will be able to face Iran. We will be able to respond to the Iranian threat.
What do you mean by Sunni coalition?
Sunni coalition means that Turkey with Egypt, with Jordan, with Saudi Arabia understand that the major conflict is with Shia led by Iran, and they create this coalition that will face Iran, the Palestinian-Israeli coalition. Okay, so this is the coalition.
And the numerical superiority of the Sunna world, led by Egypt, Saudi Arabia and Turkey, as pitted against the Shia minority in the form of Iraq and Iran, is therefore all to see. Although Israel is not in the center of this battle, it could benefit from a Shia defeat. Now there's open warfare between the Sunnites and the Shiites. We have to be patient. We have to know how to manage the conflicts, how to live with the conflicts, how to be able to turn certain elements of the conflicts into coalitions which would serve our interests, the interests of the Western world, Western democracy, and so forth. There's a lot of work to be done. That when it comes to the Palestinian issue, Saudis have been absent almost all the way, and they have not supported the Palestinians with arms. They have not trained them in any form or fashion. They have not participated in warfare against Israel. The Saudis never really helped the Palestinian Arab population in Palestine. The Saudis never supported the Palestinian cause with money or arms.
The fact is that Saudi Arabia is tremendously helpful in the Middle East. If we didn't have Saudi Arabia, we wouldn't have a big base. We wouldn't have any reason, probably. I mean, if you look at Israel, Israel would be in big trouble without Saudi Arabia. So what does that mean? Israel's going to leave? You want Israel to leave? We have a very strong ally in Saudi Arabia.
کشوری در این منطقه و در شاید در همه جای دنیا به بدی دولت سعودی من سراغ ندارم. دولت سعودی هم مستبد، هم دیکتاتور، هم ظالم، هم وابسته است، هم فاسده. این دولت اینجوری رو براش امکانات هسته‌ای فراهم میکنند. اعلان کردن که نیروگاه هسته‌ای براش میسازند، اعلان کردن که مراکز تولید موشک براش درست میکنن. اونجا اشکالی نداره. اونجا چون وابسته به اونهاست، چون متعلق به اونهاست، اونجا اشکال نداره که بسازن. اون را البته دارن اعلان میکنن. اگر بسازنم بنده شخصا ناراحت نمیشم، چون میدانم که اینها انشالله در دوران نچندان دوری به دست مجاهدان اسلامی خواهد افتاد.
Now, there's an old Islamic hadith. It is a hadith is a written tradition or a prophecy. And in the prophecy, it says that an Islamic army will rise up from Khorasan, right here, and it will fight, and it will restore the entire caliphate map.